Hello and thanks for joining us on TVC News at 12. We're staying with the decision of the Organised Labour to suspend its nationwide strike for 7 days. The development followed the signing of an agreement at a Monday night meeting brokered by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, on behalf of President Bola Tinubu. TVC News Labour correspondent Jokea Adisa reports.
After last night's meeting between the federal government and Organised Labour, expectations for an end to the indefinite nationwide strike were high. In line with the promise to meet with their organs, the Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress held a joint National Executive Council meeting early Tuesday, where a decision was reached to put industrial action on hold. At the NLC headquarters where the meeting held, some workers gathered to discuss the development. Moments after the suspension of the strike, it was a slow return to normalcy as most government offices were still locked. Here at the Court of Appeal, the news of the suspension of the industrial action didn't come early.
As you can see, it's 100% compliance. So we all comply. Nobody is entering the office until we had a directive from the national.
At the National Assembly, an earlier chaotic situation gradually gives way to calmness after news of the suspension filtered in.
The strike was going on this morning, and we got an information from NLC Secretariat that the strike had been suspended for 5 days, and I had to call my members to address them.
Some Abuja residents are happy the strike has been suspended.
In the coming days, things will get better. And the government too have already seen how Nigerians are passing through these pains, and they knows what to do.
We thought it's going to reach evening before they will suspend, but you know it's negotiation. Maybe they have reached some certain agreement, that's why they say, okay, let them suspend it. But I bet you that the negotiating council will continue till 7 days.
Traffic in the city center is relatively light as commercial vehicles struggle to get passengers.
Although Organised Labour has announced a ceasefire as far as industrial action, which started on Monday, is concerned, but here at the Federal Secretariat, it is still very empty, apparently because many of the workers were still at home when the information filtered in. By tomorrow, which is Wednesday, we expect that human traffic here will resume normally. Jokea Adisa, TVC News.